Alright. Should have jumped on it on the thing. Uh, One thing I can say, if it wasn't for this goddamn charger stuff, this would absolutely be something amazing. But here I am again, on my way to go and charge this sucker. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I guess when you wanted something so long, you just gotta take what comes with it. Sometimes it got some challenges, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But man, all of the miles that I lose just sitting in the driveway. Oh my God. So today's gonna be the first day that I plug it up at the crib. Hopefully that keeps it going. Wait, it's so congested up this little block. They done put bike lanes all up and through here. We got this little island in the middle, so it's only 2 lanes, a whole lot of traffic going up, living noise. About to head up here, charge this sucker up for a minute, talk to y'all, make a video. There you go. Another thing you got to be doing when you're driving, right? Paying attention to the other people lights, because they'll be doing different things, like trying to get ahead of you, around you. Just had an Escalade trying to get in front of me. And it's freezing out here too, man. It is cold out here. Oh, now it's back down to 1 lane. They got it looking nice down here. Oh boy. That look nice. They got a lot of artwork throughout the city too, man. I like that. Checking out the art, seeing the work of the different artists throughout the city. Somebody trying to parallel park just shut down traffic, the whole little thing. That's why you gotta know how to get in there, get her done quick. Dang, that was a beetle they had wrapped. What up, folks? I'm on my way up here to this charging station. It's almost just became a daily goddamn doing that you gotta do with this goddamn thing. But I'm gonna do what I gotta do until I ain't gotta do it. Cause I guess, that's what comes with what you gotta do. And what I gotta do more in 2025, I mean, even more now, right? It's just being more conscious about the words that we use, what we saying, what we letting come out of our mouth. Sometimes, not sometimes, I just know that is always the the beginning of where creation start from. Think it, say it, do it. Now that can either be something that's gonna come out for something positive or negative, but you gotta move in that realm. So I'm gonna do better this upcoming year of just speaking more positive, more positive. Everything is gonna be better than okay. It's gonna be great, absolutely phenomenal, better than what you probably ever even expected. So that's what we're doing in 25. That's what I'm doing. Start now. Hell, if the Lions can have a comeback like this, why the hell can't I? God damn it. We all deserve that breakthrough. But yeah, that's what's happening in 2025. Stop complaining. Start speaking more positive solutions, making something happen. And you never know. Doors can open up. But it's been an amazing year. Can't complain. Really focused on my peace in 2024. Really tried to figure out how, as a man, you can sustain a certain lifestyle without having to be codependent or to feel like you need anything outside of yourself to accomplish that. So that was what this year had taught me. I'm gonna go this way. Man, stay true to what you do, and it might come through for something else big later on. But I know I'd be lying if I told y'all that driving in this damn electric car hadn't been the best driving experience I done ever had, right? The lane changing in this thing is freaking disrespectful. That's all I can say. It's disrespectful. And I used to, it's disrespectful. That's it. You don't have to sit there and pity pat, right? Do all of that. You just hit it, rock it, roll, you out of there. You out of there. Keep it rolling on to the next issue. Now when I get inside of the gas car, I'm starting to change, man. My brain get messed up now. Now I'm getting, huh. So that's what led me to looking to putting this passenger brake inside of the Model Y. Now some people think that's craziness, right? I think it's a necessary component of growth. What is your company doing different? What's making you stand out? And I know without a doubt, they're going to want to hop inside of the Model Y for sure. They're going to want to do it. Go ahead, big dog. Thank you. It's just this charging part. Oh my God. But I made it there. Let me reverse her, put her in, and talk to the folk. People be like, do you teach people to use the mirrors when you teaching them how to? Yeah, I do. But I'd be lying if I said I don't use the goddamn camera every time I'm driving as much as I can. That's what it's there for. Hell, I'm gonna use it. But what up, though? What's up? What's up, folks? I'm here. I gotta put this bad boy on the charger right quick. Come check it out with me. Might as well. Let's do it. All right, it's in park. Open her up. So this is her. I'll be putting a brake in this bad boy and taking this mug to a whole new level. Another thing I'm excited about inside of this vehicle is this glass roof, right? I'll be able to put my little suction cup thingies all around this bad boy and get so much more out of it. Okay, I see you. I see you. All right, so let me see. Where is it at? Ooh-wee, that shit up today. It's going up by the second. As you can see, I'm at 33 freaking miles. And that's really been the challenge about this. I'm trying to figure out whether or not this would be a good move to start teaching kids how to drive it. Well, teaching adults how to drive it. Um, I know for sure nobody else on this, right? Ain't nobody else finna take this type of vehicle, put a brake on the passenger side, and put some people in here to drive. Ain't nobody doing that. but I'm gonna do it because it's time to do it. It need to be done. But nevertheless, that's what's coming. 2025. What's happening? What up, though? I decided to hop on here today, say hi to the folks, set this up here. Oh, 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 that hurt. Oh, that hurt bad. Oh man, let me turn this down. Turn this. Let it stop playing for this mug go off on me. Just turn it off. All right, there we go. So, is it normal to only drive around the block with no parallel parking on a driving course or a driving test? I may have not worded that right. You may or may not. I'm not sure, but I guess you're saying, is it normal for them to not include parallel parking on the driving course? Not sure, but it's definitely something that you can do inside of an open parking lot by yourself. It's super easy. What I do is I take two cones and I put them. You gotta find a parking space that's up against a curb. I find those. Then I find two spaces and put cones on the lines or right there in the middle of those two lines of the two spaces. And then just practice right there. In most cases, I done made so many videos of the stuff. You should be able to check that out on there. But anywho, I'm sitting here about to enjoy my banana nut muffin and kick it with the folks for a minute. Man, this is so much better than driving. Than charging it up at the crib. That shit wasn't moving at all. It wasn't budging. I had that sucker on the charger, and I come back an hour later. It was at 40 miles left. Came back an hour later. It was at like 52 miles, just enough to make it over to a charging station. But like I was saying earlier, 2025 right now. So I'm saying I did my driving course, and they did not put me on that. I just drove through a little school zone at 20 miles per hour and got my license. Damn, where are you from? But I done heard it all. I done heard it all. A lot of people go through a lot of different things. Now I understand what you're saying. I done heard a lot of different stories about how different states and cities conduct a driving test. But I think the wildest one of them all has been in Atlanta or in Georgia overall. They got certain places in Georgia where they're taking a road test with just cameras in the car. Somebody is just remote. I'm like, now how the hell can I get that job? I would love to be able to do that. I ain't gotta be in a car. I could just miss the road radio from the computer at the crib. I'll take that all day and tomorrow. I'm in Kansas and they really don't even. Oh wow, that's crazy. So yeah, that's what's happening. Those are the people we essentially got to share the road with. All of those different people who just barely made it through or just cheated to get past. You know what I found out? One of my student drivers came and told me that they went to this one place here in Detroit that a lot of people go to. And let me tell you what they did, right? They say, and I don't know if it's true or not, but when you go to the place, it definitely makes sense. So they goes in and they damn, let me get my words right. So they go in, they sign up. One cousin signed up, right? Shows the ID and everything, verify that it's them, and then goes and sit down. But when the road test came, another cousin walked out with the instructor in the goddamn place and took the test. And I'm sitting up here like, well, I'll be damned. Because the person who took the goddamn ID ain't the person who you driving with. And they don't know. They just calling a name and getting in the car. And I'm just like, wow, that is crazy. And we sharing a road in our lot. But, you know, it's more horrendous things and people out there. I'm sure of it. Mm, 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 mm. That banana nut bread? Ooh wee. Uh-uh. No, they didn't look shit alike. I mean, but it made sense though when she explained it to me because I'm saying the same thing. Like, how the hell did that happen? After they check you in the front, they come out and say a name and you leave with the instructor. And I'm like, oh wow, ain't that something? So yeah, who knows? Mm, 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 mm. I shouldn't even be eating this like that. I shouldn't even be doing it. But it tastes good. All right, I got just 20 more minutes left. That's what's up. And you in Kansas? What part of Kansas are you in? I got some people down in Kansas. I might be able to come on down there, see what you got. That's what I need to start doing. Just touring the whole country, just checking out people's skills. Get a nice little assessment. Everybody that got a license, right? Just pop up, ride with them a little bit, be like, oh, hell no, let me out. Or be like, you know, you ain't too bad. But I don't really trust driving with people without a brake on my side. I don't trust it. I just don't. Because you're not about to learn today with me. The hell you not. That's why I got a lot of respect for parents that's teaching their kids how to drive. If you're a parent watching, you've been watching my videos trying to get some pointers and you doing it in a vehicle without a brake, you the brave one. Right? I'm in here just faking the funk. I can really pretty much, you know, just pull it over, do what I need to do. But when you're doing that without a brake and you just all the way at the mercy, it's over. Wichita. Hope I said it right. Wichita. Oh yeah, I said that right. Wichita. Wichita. Mm, I think more people in Kansas City. Kansas City. Y'all think I'm funny? I'm not funny at all. People just be pissing me off, and this job is so frustrating. So frustrating at times. But I try to keep my composure, right? I keep my composure until I do the voiceovers, right? The voiceovers is my time to react the way, and I still don't really be wanting to react the way I really be wanting to react because we got people feelings on the line, and I don't want to be that kind of guy. But um, nevertheless, mm, this goddamn banana nut bread is delicious. This girl was singing. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and that part too. People be thinking I'm being mean. I'm like, no, we just driving and we don't get a lot of mistakes out here. We can't get a redo button. So I'm like, we gotta figure this out. I should get out and go inside of Meyer, act like I'm doing some shopping and shit. But hell no. Meyer all the way over there. And it's cold out here. I might catch pneumonia before I even. I need to stop saying that. I just said I wasn't gonna talk like that in 2025. So instead, I'm gonna say I'm not fucking walking the Myers. I would like to, just not. No excuse. Just ain't doing it. And that was better, a lot better. So here we're checking your blind spot could be dangerous or you should not do it. Is there any scenario where checking your blind spot could be dangerous and you should not do it? Yeah, you should check your blind spot when you finna get punched in the face. If you finna get punched in the face, don't check your blind spot. Keep your move your motherfucking cake head. But any other time that you're not going straight while driving, you want to be checking that blind spot. Anytime, whether you getting over for it, whatever, you just don't never know what's going on. Now your mirror is gonna give you an idea of what's going on, but they ain't always direct. So you gotta make sure you direct. But the only time you shouldn't check your blind spot is if he finna jab you. If you go to check it then, he get that gin right here, that's your ass. So don't check your blind don't check your blind spot during that time. Cause it might turn out real bad. Mm, 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 mm. I must be hungry. Cause this goddamn banana nut this damn muffin hitting on all angles, goddamn it. I'm trying to tell you. Mouth dry as hell. Mm, 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 mm. I got 14 minutes left. Let me see how much money it's gonna cost me. Shit. I still don't know what I'm doing in this damn thing. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So I'm guessing y'all ain't had to get on the freeway. Nope. Yeah. And now that I think about it, right? Dig this. Let me ask you this. Look, make this make sense, right? And maybe it's population. It can't be population. So what I done figured out, or I ain't figured out, I'm just still learning it and exploring it. I've learned and I've seen and witnessed that there are a lot of places that have more lenient rules to getting your license than Michigan does, right? Or Detroit does. Yet we would still rank the second worst driving state in the whole goddamn thing. I just don't get it. We got a parallel park, get on the freeway, left, right, turn, back into a parking space. Now, I don't care because I think you're supposed to be knowing how to do it. Ohio got a bad boy too. They got this maneuverability test that I need to start implementing myself because that's a bad boy. If y'all get a chance, look that up. Look up that maneuverability test in Ohio. Oh man, it's dope. They make them drive through a box towards a cone, and you gotta drive forward and ease around the cone and straighten your car up. Then you gotta back it back through the cone back into the box. I'm like, oh man, it was cold blooded. Cold blooded. All right, I got 12 more minutes left, and then I'm out. So I decided to just use this time now to just